Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back. The Cyberpunk collab is here. In today's video we're building Rebecca, or should I say Free Becca. It's so cool that we get a limited 5-star collaboration character for free. She looks amazing. I have been really looking forward to this patch. I actually never heard of Edgerunners or Cyberpunk until Wuwa announced the collab months ago, so I definitely can't claim to be the biggest fan. But I started watching the anime recently and I'm so glad I did. I am currently on episode 7, I think. It is definitely violent and a lot gorier than what I'd normally watch, but I've completely fallen in love with the world building and the characters. And the music, I can't stop listening to the soundtrack, it's so good. That being said, I can't say I particularly want to live in Night City. I really don't think I'd survive very long. I'll definitely finish the anime before I start the episode quest. I would love to get Lucy right now, but I don't have many astrites, and knowing my luck with 50/50s, I'll probably need every pull I can get if I want her S0 R1. We're getting 15 pulls from the login event after 10 days, and there's another 5 available from playing through the episode quest. It is a little bit of a shame that some of the free pulls are tied to completing the episode quest though. I was kind of hoping to wait until I had Lucy before playing through it, but oh well. For now, let's focus on building Rebecca first. For her weapon, I'll probably just use Static Mist on her for now. It's currently collecting dust on Mortiphy, so I'll just swap it over. It's not her strongest option in terms of personal damage, but it's still a great sub-DPS weapon for its attack buff to the incoming Resonator. Okay, let's check out the materials we'll need to farm. For her ascension, we have the new boss drop, Nightmare Flash Drive, which comes from Adam Smasher. We'll also need Past Reveries, which are the new collectibles. Honestly, looking at all the materials we'll need for Rebecca, there is no way I would be able to fully build both her and Lucy anytime soon. So maybe the wait for Lucy is actually a good thing. I do have a bunch of supply packs saved up since the start of version 3.0, so weapon and skill materials shouldn't be too much of an issue. I also haven't used my weekly boss challenge attempts this week. And I just remembered, I have these spindrifts left over from the event last patch, so I can buy the weekly challenge supply packs here. And so I think we can get started farming her ascension materials. We'll have a go at fighting the new Nightmare Adam Smasher boss. Yes, it might contain some spoilers, but I really want to get started on my Rebecca build, so I'll just do my best not to look too closely. Oh, okay. I have been fighting the Denia weekly boss so much lately. The dodge at the start is basically— oh! Did he just call me a worm? I haven't met this guy in the anime yet, but I'm not really sure I want to. He is rather intense.
Order executed. Stars, light up tomorrow. Light arc.
There we go. Get the new Echo too. Great. HP. I have a feeling we'll need to fight this guy a lot for some good crit forecast echoes. Defense. Healing bonus now? Really? Oh my gosh, HP again? Why am I even surprised at this point? Okay, that's all of my daily wave plates, plus a crystal solvent. We're already halfway done with her boss ascension materials. So let's try collecting some past reveries now. Where can we get these? Oh, it says there's some at Startorch Academy. Over here. It's all cautioned off. It must be for the collab. I hope I don't get forcibly dragged into a quest. Oh, is this the gateway to the new area? Interesting. It'd be nice if we could build Becca first before heading there though. I also have to finish watching the anime. It says there's some collectibles here on the map. Here? Past reveries. Nice! And some over here. We got 18 just now, which isn't bad at all. They reset daily, so we should be able to get enough after a few days without starting the quest. This will give me time to farm more boss drops and finish the anime. Speaking of, I really feel like doing that now, so I'll be back to record some more tomorrow. What on earth just happened? Slight spoiler warning if you haven't seen the anime, but I was mentally prepared for David's ending, considering all the spoilers I'd seen and the fact that he's not playable in the collab. But what on earth happened to our girl Rebecca? I've seen a lot of people online saying Wuwa's Edgerunner collab quest is almost like a continuation of the anime. In that case, I'll have to wait and see what happens because I'm so sad now. Rebecca's character really grew on me and she deserves to be happy. Like, I'm even tempted to pull her signature weapon now just because. I don't know what to do. I've heard it's better to invest into Lucy's sequences before Becca's weapon, but it looks so cool. I guess I'll just have to wait and see how my Lucy pulls go next week, because I don't actually have that many pulls. For now, I reckon I'll stick with Static Mist. It's not the best for her personal damage like I said, but it has really good team-wide buffing capabilities. I can at least ascend it to max level for her. I have a temple and I think I'm at soft pity, so might as well just grab a refinement now. There we go. Maybe I should have saved that as a spare. Oh well, I am a bit distraught after finishing the anime, not gonna lie. I'm gonna go beat up Adam Smasher in game now to vent whilst farming for her ascension materials.
Command mode engaged. Stars, light up tomorrow. Solar flare. Light show of the finale. Fire. Sparks, ignite the world. Light arc. Lights up. Limelights. The world is mine to guard. Objective logged.
There we go, we have enough Nightmare Flash Drives now. We're almost ready to build Rebecca. I am so excited to finally get her built and try out her gameplay. She is very extreme, just like in the anime, and I'm loving it so far. We're now on day 4, one day closer to pulling on Lucy's banner. I've finished collecting all of Rebecca's skill materials, and now we have 55 past reveries. This is perfect since we can get the last 5 by completing Rebecca's Resonator tutorial, which I will need to do anyway since I have no idea how to play her. Another basic attack chain, but in guts mode. Ooh, that hits heavy. Heavy attack. Whoa, the impact. Nice, I like guts mode. Her little jumps after attacking are so cute. Ooh, nice screen effects. Resonance skill. And her ultimate. Ooh, the animation style. Cool. After pressing Resonance Liberation, Rebecca enters MK31 HMG mode. Whoa, that one's cool. Nice, we've got all of her ascension materials now. Let's finally get her built. Starting off with her ascension.
Can feel that juice kicking in. Looked like a standard immunoblocker, but this stuff feels totally different. If Echo's got this resonance potion stuff too, then... Wait, they get something else? What's the deal? Thanks, Tomb. Now that's what I call a solid tune-up. Check the specs. Got yourself a fully loaded Rebecca now. Next fight, just cozy up by me. I got your back.
Aww, even though she comes across as like rather unhinged and trigger happy, I love how her voice lines also show her loyal side. She actually has such a big heart and is such a softie. She'd probably hate me saying that though. Let's move on to her forte and skills. I looked at some guides and the ones to prioritize are her Resonance Liberation, Forte Circuit, and Basic Attack, followed by Resonance Skill and lastly Intro Skill. I think I'll go ahead and get them all to level 10, even the less necessary ones like her Intro Skill. This is likely a waste of resources and I don't recommend it unless you have plenty to spare, but I finished farming her weekly boss drops from Denia and have plenty of skill materials. I personally like to do this because I'm a bit of a completionist and I don't mind overinvesting farmable materials into Rebecca because I really adore her as a character. I'll also unlock her inherent skills, as well as her stat bonuses for the additional crit rate and attack. There we go, her 14 skills are complete. Now the last thing for her build is her echoes. There are a few sonata sets that we can use. Notably, the Atom Smasher 4-cost echo belongs to a one-piece sonata set, Shadow of Shattered Dreams, which is a collab echo specifically for Lucy and Rebecca. Inflicting hack shifting on the target boosts basic attack damage and heavy attack damage by 35% for 15 seconds. We can pair this with two 2-piece sonata sets. For Rebecca, we can use Void Thunder for the electro damage bonus, alongside an attack damage bonus set like Lingering Tunes or Relive Spliced Memories. I've also heard that Moonlight Cloud sonata set might have a better use case in some scenarios, particularly for highly invested Lucies with high sequences. The 5-piece increases attack of the next Resonator by 22.5% for 15 seconds after using an outro skill. This is a great universal sub-DPS echo set, but it would mean sacrificing some of Rebecca's personal damage in exchange for buffing the main DPS, which in our case would be Lucy. I don't have a lot of Astrites and currently only plan to get Lucy S0R1, maybe S1R1 if possible, so I think I'll build Rebecca for more personal damage for now. Also, I have some Void Thunder and Reel of Spliced Memory echoes already pre-built, so this will be easier to build around for now. I don't actually have any good Moonlit Cloud echoes at the moment, which is shocking considering how long I've been playing this game, but I will work on building a set for her when I'm less broke on tuners. Denia drained my resources with her 2 sonata sets. For Rebecca's echoes, we'll use a cost pattern of 43311 with crit, electro damage, and attack percent main stats. For substats, we're looking for energy regen, crit rate, crit damage, basic attack percent, and some flat attack is okay too. For her 4 cost, since we have her on a crit rate weapon, we'll be using a crit damage main stat. I might have gone a bit overboard fighting Atom Smasher, but at least we have plenty of echoes to try leveling and tuning. Beating him up is actually quite therapeutic, I must say. As for her 3 costs, we ideally want 2 electro damage bonus echoes, but I currently have this attack percent 3 cost on Reel of Spliced Memories that I originally rolled for Denia. I'm not using it on her anymore and I figured we could maybe use it on Rebecca for now since the substats are pretty good. I'll definitely switch it out for an electro damage main stat echo though once I get one with decent rolls. And finally we have her 1 costs, which are both attack percent main stats. This one unfortunately is missing a crit rate roll, so I'll likely replace it, but first let's have a go at rolling some of the many Atom Smasher echoes that we have. HP and heavy, no. Defense heavy, no. Wait, what? I'm so confused, didn't we just get defense and heavy? Oh wow, yeah we did. Let's try a different one. Actually, doesn't Lucy want heavy attack rolls? I should probably go back and try leveling those a bit more after this. Not bad. Attack percent. And defense. No crit rolls, unfortunately. Attack percent again. Ooh, crit rate! We just need crit damage. Oh, HP. Too bad. Okay, let's go back and try rolling some of the heavy attack echoes for Lucy. Defense. HP. Crit rate. Attack percent, looking good. Oh no. Okay, these heavy attack ones were such bait. Oh no, it's not looking too good. Maybe these terrible echo rolls are a sign. Surely all of my luck is going to go into my Lucy pulls next week. I mean, it can't get worse than double HP rolls, right? No. Finally, crit rate and basic attack damage bonus. Oh no, flat HP. Yay, crit damage! Finally a double crit forecast. Some resonance liberation too, not terrible. Okay, let's equip this one. And this electro damage 3 cost is good. As for this one, I love the rolls, but the attack main stat is not the best, I think. We can have a go at rolling some electro ones. Oh gosh, it might take a while to find a replacement. Okay, that's a nice crit damage roll. It's pretty high. Flat defense. And flat HP. Oh no. Okay, I have less than 100 tuners now. I need to stop. I tried, but I don't think we're going to get a good Electro 3 cost today. Aside from that, her current echo rolls are looking pretty good. Let's check out her stats. According to the guide I'm looking at, her recommended endgame stats are 2000 to 2300 attack, 65 to 80% crit rate, 210 to 280 crit damage, and 117 to 118 energy regen. My attack is well over the recommended amount since I have an attack 3 cost on her. It's a bit overkill since she has so many sources of attack already, but once I do finally roll a good electro damage echo and replace the attack one, I should be within the recommended range, which is good. We've also met the crit requirements, which is nice, and the energy regen was pretty easy to meet since we have her on static mist. If we do end up pulling her signature, we should still be within the target energy regen requirement too. I am actually quite happy with this for now, but do let me know in the comments if there's any improvements you think I should make on my Becca build before getting Lucy next week. I really appreciate the help and suggestions you leave in the comments. Now we have her fully built, she is ready to go. I would love to try her out in her best team, but that'll have to wait until we pull Lucy next week. Aside from Lucy, Rebecca's heavy attack outro buff gives her some synergy with heavy attack damage dealers. I don't own many of these resonators on my account, unfortunately, but I do have DPS Phoebe. She actually happens to be a Spectro heavy attacker, similar to Lucy, except she deals Spectro Frazzle and relies on Spectro Frazzle applies like Spectro Rover. So until we pull Lucy, I'll pair Rebecca and Phoebe together. I think they'd really get along. No, like honestly, I actually really need to see some in-game story interaction between the two. I doubt Phoebe would be included in the collab episode quest, but it would be hilarious if they met. They are like complete opposites, but I think they'd make a great team. Now that we have the team ready, let's test out our current Rebecca build. I already know who I'm going to fight first. Adam Smasher. Time to get some sweet revenge. Her tactical dodges are so fun to do, and the effects look so cool with the slow motion. I'm not really sure what rotation I'm doing right now, I'm just kind of clicking buttons, but it's so fun.
Sentinel protect me. Bluebird, be my salvation.
Oh, it's been a while since I played Phoebe, I missed this.
In the name of Imperator.
You know how this fight.
The end has come.
Keep running again.
Come on! It's less! Closer! Just getting warmed up! Woo!
This must be so fun for longtime Cyberpunk fans, being able to fight Adam in-game with Rebecca or Lucy. Oh my gosh, no way they gave her the small echo jump. That is so adorable. This team is actually really fun to play, and I am obsessed with Rebecca's gameplay and animations. I think Kuro and Project Red have done an incredible job with her character model, and I can't wait to play through the episode quest. I'll also be pulling Lucy and her weapon soon, so if you would like to see how that goes, feel free to subscribe and turn on the notifications. I would love to have you back next time. Do let me know in the comments how your Cyberpunk pulls went, if you decided to pull, and if you haven't pulled yet, I wish you the best of luck for whoever you're going for. And that will be all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you made it this far in the video, I truly appreciate you. Have a lovely day. See you again soon. Ta-ta for now.